Who's here? Who's here? Who is here? Oh, so your earth signs? Okay, we'll start with the earth signs. We will start with the earth signs. Appreciate the likes. Okay. We'll do earth signs, and then we'll do air signs. I don't know why I keep saying, so we have earth signs, water signs. Okay. I'll do earth first, and then I'll do water. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. I never split my deck into 3. We're gonna roll with it. All right. So I'm gonna pull the top 3 cards, and this is just gonna be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo in general. Huh. Okay. Sorry, I gotta show these. Okay, so we have the Star in the upright, the Lovers in the reverse, and the Fool in the reverse. Okay, this is like Spirit saying to stop. Do not pass go and do not collect $200. Like literally, for any Tauruses, Capricorns, or Virgos out there. Do not make any life-changing choices right now. Do not make any life-changing choices right now. And this is going to be general message, so take what resonates. The focus should be on healing. The focus should be on balance. The focus should be on self. You see how she has part of her body on land, her foot on water, which logically speaking, that foot should be sunk. But you see how it's hovering over the water almost? Pour back into yourself as much as you pour into other things and other people. That's the problem. Not for everybody. If this is pertaining to a love situation, or if there is a need for starting something new, or jumping out into the dating game, or jumping into a new relationship, don't. It doesn't have to be about a relationship. It's about choice. The lovers in the lovers card is the sign of Gemini. It can represent the sign of Gemini, so that may be something that's pertinent information to you. But the lovers is about a choice. This is about being at a crossroads. And right now, the choices that are being made or being considered are not the choices that should be made or considered at the moment. Yeah, no, this ain't it. And the reason why this ain't it, you have the Fool in the reverse. This is like a very impulsive decision. And on top of that, it's an impulsive decision made without trusting the universe. So you've made a decision in doubt. A decision made in doubt. It's a decision made in suspicion. A decision that's made in suspicion. Why? If you already suspect that something is wrong, and you still made that decision, Spirit is trying to tell you, like, why? Like, you already knew. I gave you the signs. You're not trusting your intuition when you feel that something is wrong, and yet you still decided to do something that you weren't supposed to. Regardless, the choice that was made was not the best one. Whatever that was for you. Be it love, be it a new job, be it a new something. It was not the best choice, but here we are. Hey, welcome. I'm doing general signs readings first, and then if anybody wants a personal reading, then I'll be taking personal readings. Right now we're on earth signs. And earth signs, y'all done did something. And you know what I did? I mentioned something on the 333 messages too, where Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn actually, like, the whole for Capricorns, the whole focus was supposed to be like internal. You were supposed to be working on self. You were supposed to be healing. For Virgos, I know I said something about like, before you make a decision, you need to look at every single detail. Like, do not act on it. And then Taurus, it was something about there's something that you know you need to do, but you have not done it yet. And I think it was cutting off all ties with things that are not for your highest good. The focus really needs to be on self. Do we want to clarify this or no? I'm gonna leave it up to y'all. Do we need to clarify this, or can we keep moving? Thank you. Thank you. I got this in Virginia, but then I added my own. This is my veiling hat. This is definitely my veiling hat. Okay, we're gonna clarify. All right. I'm gonna shuffle the rest of this deck is what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna pull the card for it. I'm not going to clarify the star because that is what it is. That's very, very straightforward. And the fact that there's all three major arcana here means this is a major, like, this is going to impact your life in a major way. Yeah, Spirit is like, this was not it. You did like no making decisions, no jumping into things without thinking. You need to heal. Yeah, look, did not say. Six of coins, balance, equal give and take, equal exchange of energy. And there's something that you're paying attention to, that you're giving more to than the other thing that you actually need to give to. You see how he's only given to one man here? And the other man that's a little more tattered and torn. He hasn't even looked at him yet. He hasn't even given him anything yet. The energy I get is like, oh, I know I need to focus on this, but I'm just going to go do this. I'm going to do this. And then, in the back of your mind, you have to focus on healing yourself. You have to focus on your soul's growth. But you're still paying attention to the distraction over here. And you're giving all of your energy over to the distraction. All right. Clarify the Lovers in the reverse, please. They want to clarify. I know what it means. The Hermit. Reconsider. This is another major arcana. Reconsider. Go back within. Really do some soul searching. I don't feel like this decision is final. I think Spirit is trying to tell you, like, do not make this decision the final one. Reconsider. Reevaluate. Go back within. This is no good. Like, the focus has to be on self before you can do anything for anybody else outside of you. And the Fool in reverse, I'm going to tuck that back in because I didn't ask my question yet. Can you clarify the Fool in reverse? Please clarify the Fool in reverse. Please clarify the Fool in reverse. And the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is like, imagine like the Ace of Wands. You know, the Ace of Wands is like passionate new beginning or inspiration. It's like the energy of newness. It's like, consider what you have, intention behind that energy. Have intention behind the newness that's coming to you. Don't just jump into shit. Just, you know, don't just jump into shit and just be like, yeet, without thinking. Like, no, don't do that. The Page of Wands is literally just like asking you, once you've actually got a plan, once you actually have a set direction and a set intention, then you can move forward. Then you can have a new beginning. But you can't do that until you've done all of this work. Can't do that until you've done all of this work. So that was for all of my Capricorns, Virgos, and Tauruses out there. Sushi, I see you in the comments. Go ahead and book a personal reading. Go ahead and book a personal reading. If you want to do it on the live, it's 2222. I'll put my comment in. Yeah, I know. She's like, hi. If you want to do a personal reading on live, you can. Otherwise, if you just want to do a private reading, you can go to my website. I'm going to pause this for a second just so I can get that information back. For whatever reason, my copy and paste doesn't work. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pause. All right. I love that you can do that. Oh man, it's still not doing the thing. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right. If somebody can copy that and put that in the Q&A so I can paste it as a question. That's for the personal readings, you guys. So, all right. Oh, so we're going to move on to water signs. So all my Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Risings, Venuses. Happy Pisces season. My daydreamy, delusional, intuitive Pisces. I can't say nothing. I'm a Pisces Mars and a Pisces Mercury. Like, it don't work so well with my Aries sun at all. It does not work so well with the Aries sun. Scorpio. I have a sister who's a triple Scorpio. Literally nothing scares me anymore. Literally nothing scares me anymore. And a lot of Sag. Okay. So you might resonate with some of the fire sign messages I'm going to do later. All right. I'm going to do the same thing that I did. I'm going to split the deck in 3 and we're going to take the top 3 cards. All right. Here we go. I've never done this. This is literally the first time I've done it like this. It's strange that today of all days I'm doing this. All right, so we have the 4 of Cups in the reverse, the 4 of Wands in the upright, ooh, and the Justice in the reverse. Okay, and I didn't mean to have that. I got you, Sushi. I didn't mean to have that reaction. But usually when I see the Justice card in the reverse, and I think I posted a card of the day. This is like imbalanced. This ain't even necessarily about justice. This is about not having a balanced mindset and also not having a balanced spirit. There's something about this that's very wishy-washy, that's unclear. And that's how it shows up like in the present. It's like one foot in the door, one foot out the door, not really being like set on something. And with the Four of Cups in the reverse, it's like this is no longer about ignoring an opportunity, which people will normally say that's what the Four of Cups is. This is like you're pouting in your emotions because it's just like you feel like something's missing, and yet you feel the thing that's missing is the stability, but this is more or less just like the celebration, the joy, the happiness. For most people, this card symbolizes marriage, so it could be like, oh, I feel like I'm missing this. Because the Four of Cups in the upright is like, no, I have everything I need, but then you ignore the potential newness and opportunity and whatever this other cup is that's coming to you. But in the reverse, it's like, I have nothing. But whatever this has to deal with, whether this is about like how you view relationships or how you view whatever your dream is, whatever that gives you that feeling like, I don't have anything until I have this, your mindset is unbalanced. Because think about the sign of Libra, right? Because the Justice card is Libra. Libra is literally about balance. But Libra also represents like fairness, like give and take, equal give and take, right? Like how we talked about for the earth signs, it's equal give and take of energy, equal exchange of energy. Libra is definitely like the person that's always like trying to make sure everybody's getting along, that everybody's having a good time, if it's like a party or something like that. In a low vibration though, it's like people pleasing to the max, to where they do so much to try to take care of others that they forget to take care of themselves. That's low vibrational Libra. And so that's kind of what this feels like. This feels like I have nothing if I don't have this. That is an imbalanced way of thinking. And so Spirit is basically saying, you've got to change that. The other thing I'm seeing, and it may not be everybody that's in this chat, but somebody entered into a commitment or entered into some type of partnership, and this partnership is imbalanced. And one of the reasons why it's imbalanced is because you feel like without this, I am nothing, or without this, I have nothing, or I won't have anything else if I don't have this. Like, no, it is not the end all be all. It is not the end all be all. And it's just, you have to change this mindset. Like, you don't have a choice. Your foundation is unstable. The number 4 symbolizes protection, and it also symbolizes like the foundation, right? Like you think of the house, you have like 4 corners, right? Well, what do you do when you got 1 4 upright and the other 4 in the reverse? It negates itself. You basically have no protection and no foundation. How do you expect to start something, a commitment or a relationship or a new job, whatever the case may be? How do you expect to stay committed to that path if you have an imbalanced mindset? You have to get really clear on why you're doing something. Are you doing something because you truly feel like without that specific thing, you will have nothing? Or are you doing it because you think it's the thing to do that'll make you feel better without actually dealing with the real problem? A lot of people do that. I am not a psychologist. I am simply an energy translator, okay? That's all this is. But like, for water signs, this general message is sounding really specific. Your foundation isn't right. You are off balance because you keep dealing with things thinking that, oh, this will make me happy. Oh, this will make me happy. No. You're doing that to distract you from the thing that caused you pain and where the healing actually needs to start. You gotta go to where the healing needs to begin. And to stop distracting self with all of these like things that have absolutely nothing to do with your healing. Right? Oh. Okay. That's it for water signs. Or are we clarifying? Are we clarifying water signs? Or are we moving on? Y'all let me know. We doing air signs next or we doing fire signs next? I guess I can always roll the dice on it. I got these, my mom gave me these dice and I still haven't figured out what to do with them. One has numbers on it. Clarify is fine. Okay, we can clarify in a second. I don't know what to do with these yet. I have these like deck of dice. So it's like 1 through 12. It has all 12 zodiacs, the sun, moon, and the rest of the planets on here. I still don't know how to use these things. All right, we want to clarify what exactly needs to be clarified for my water signs. All right. Let us clarify for the water signs and then we'll move on to the air signs. For whatever reason, the air signs are like on my mind. And so I want to get to Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini as quickly as possible. And I really don't know why. Okay. One card for each, please, so we can clarify this message. Oh, there's one. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. I feel like what this is saying to me, because the death card flew out, right? You gotta leave that old shit in the past, okay? Look at that Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you got the death card. And then you got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is... I didn't ask it yet. Justice in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. Or is it Justice card? Huh, and look at that. King of Wands in the reverse. The King of Wands in the upright is somebody who takes action. Like, he may be sitting down, but he knows exactly where the hell he getting ready to do. Like, he's already 10 steps ahead of before he even left his seat. So if he's in the reverse, this is some wishy-washy ass energy. What did I say? What did I say? You can't make clear decisions and clear thinking because you won't dead this situation. And don't take this personally. I'm speaking in general, okay? Like, so you have the Death card and the 4 of Cups, right? This is the type of thinking and the emotional imbalance that needs to be changed. Because the Death card isn't just about endings. It's about transformation. It's about leaving behind the old things. It's like you are begging and pleading with spirit not to be in this emotional state because you feel like you don't have anything. And spirit is literally trying to tell you, like, you did this to yourself. Spirit is literally trying to tell you, like, you did this to yourself. You feel like without whatever you have nothing. When you have everything, if you would just change your perspective, if you would pull your own self out of this, if only you knew how much power you actually have. And so, yeah, cover it up with the parties, cover it up with the, you know, the relationship, whatever you want to cover it up with. Anything that does it where it makes it seem like you're happy. Like, there is no clarity. This was not a decision that was made in truth. Whatever energy this is, it's a lie. It's a lie and it's a front. This energy is a front. Why is it a front? Because you're imbalanced. Why are you imbalanced? Because you have this perception that you don't have anything. You really need healing. You need to focus on your personal healing. I feel like this is just going to be the general message for all of the signs, no matter which one I do. This is like, the theme is, everybody's doing everything else other than focus on the thing that they actually need to heal from. I appreciate all the likes. Thank you. Oh. Sushi, I'm going to do your personal reading as soon as I'm done with all the signs, okay? Be very patient with me because I'm going to do all the signs first. I'm going to do like the elements first, and then that way I can post that to my YouTube later, and then I'll do your personal reading. Still on live if you want me to do it on live. I appreciate you being patient. Thanks. All right, water signs. You got to get out your emotions. You got to get out your feelings. You got to fix your shit. Gotta fix your shit. All right, we're going to do air signs. So if you have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your chart, stay tuned. If you know a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, invite them to this live. If you know somebody that need to get their shit together, invite them to this live. I'm no patron saint, and I am not perfect at all. But if it's one thing I know, it takes a community to heal. It takes a community to heal each other. We can only be solitary witches and practitioners for so long. The only way a community and the world can actually heal is when we all start working together to do that. Trying to do it by ourselves and only worrying about ourselves the whole time and, oh, fuck you, I'ma just do me. For a period of time, that may work. You know what I mean? Because if you haven't done the work, you know, you can't really extend that hand like you would really, like somebody actually needs it. But at the same time, you have to remember that everybody's going through it. Everybody is still in the same situation. Now, the players and the circumstances may be different, but everybody is a spirit living in a human experience. And that's just how it is. All right, air signs. We'll split the deck again. It's been a long time coming, but I know. All right, air signs. All right, so this is going to be all air signs. So this is going to be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Just like Aquarius to be, and Libra to be popping up in their own freaking readings. Oh, just like Libra and Aquarius to pop up in their own shit. Like, so if you have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your chart, take what resonates. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever fits, right? If you're dealing with one, whatever. Why am I getting this energy that my air signs are always trying to seek something outside of themselves? Like they're searching for something greater outside of themselves. And you know, not to gas anybody up, but you know, I'm gonna gas you up. That's the person I am. Literally everything you're looking for is on the inside. Like literally you're looking out at the world like, okay, where am I gonna go next? Baby, can you go here next? Can you get back in touch with yourself? Can you enjoy all of your manifestations? If you're consistently always looking for the next thing without showing gratitude to your spirit team, without showing gratitude to your ancestors, it's giving selfishness. It's giving ungratitude, you know, ungratefulness. It's giving not good enough. Maybe feeling like no air sign slander. No air sign slander. It's all love. But like the Two of Wands, right? It's like, you know, he has everything. Like, this is a well-to-do businessman. Like, you see how he dressed? He ain't poor dressed like that. Like, he got the money. He got the job. He got the world literally in his hand. But he's looking like, is there more to this? Is it time that I start something new? Is it time that I start seeking something outside of myself? And here we get brought up with the star again. So the earth signs also got the star, right? The star is about healing. The star is about wishes coming true. The star is about balance. The star is about pouring into self and pouring back into the earth. Pour into yourself, and literally all the blessings that the ancestors and your spirit team and spirit gives to you. To me, what she's doing here, culturally, to me, this is the act of pouring libations. And if you don't know what pouring libations is, have you ever heard somebody say one for the homies and they pour it on the floor? One for all the dead homies. That's the spirit giving the wine, the alcohol, just basically just extending that invitation to those who have come before you, those who have now passed, those who have sacrificed for you to be where you are now, and giving thanks by making an offering of wine, alcohol, whatever, insert drink here, right? Like literally, my air signs, you need to be in a space of gratitude. And not just that, you need to take the time to practice that, to actually do that. So before you start going off and looking for the next best thing, and you're super excited because, you know, things are going well and blah, 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 you need to slow down. And instead of waiting for the next manifestations, like, give thanks for the ones that you have now. Give thanks for the blessings that you have now. And you don't have to be an air sign to resonate with this message, because there's something for everybody in this, right? All right, now we have the Empress. sign of Libra, sign of Taurus, and we all know the Empress is the divine feminine. The Empress is, you know, new beginnings and manifestations and blase, 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 blase. But the Empress is literally like cultivating blessings. She doesn't have to do anything except receive. That's what divine feminine energy is. Divine feminine energy is receiving, and divine masculine energy is acting, giving, right? So it's like, be in receiving mode. You're like, how can I, it's for the energy that I'm getting is like, oh, how can I make my manifestations come faster? Your manifestations will arrive when you stop looking for them. If you're a gardener, right? If you have a garden and you're like, okay, I'm going to plant roses and I'm going to plant lavender, whatever, right? I'm going to plant what I want and I'm going to germinate my seeds. And I'm going to plant them in the ground. I'm going to water them. And then you keep going back and forth, digging up the seed to see if it started sprouting yet. How are your manifestations supposed to come if you keep babysitting them? When you're practicing the act of manifesting, when you're practicing the act of manifestation, you set the intention and then you leave it alone. Yes, keep picking at the scab, literally. You have to stop so that you can let it heal, so it can... Oh, Lord have mercy. Air signs, like, you literally came into your own reading. So it's like... And this is such typical air sign energy, like, oh, you ain't tell me what I gotta do because I already know what I gotta do. If you already know what you gotta do, why are you here? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, if you already know, right? Why are you here? This is so atypical of air signs, and I love it. I love my air signs. Like, I have 2 Libra sisters. My mom's an Aquarius with mad Sagittarius energy. Like, that's just, it's just every day, right? You like, your blessings are already here, air signs. Like, you are literally sitting and living in them. And it's like, can you wake up and pay attention? You already have what you need. Right now, the only thing you need to do is pour back into yourself for a minute, okay? Give thanks for the blessings that your spirit team has helped to bring into your life, in this life, in your present. Be present. And some of you may have like this idea or whatever this is, this dream that you really want to act on, but now is not the time. Now is literally not the time. Now is the time to stop and to slow down and to really just receive, be in receiving mode. All right. For all of my Aquarius, Libras, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venuses out there, do we need to clarify or do we need to keep going? I know everybody that's going to watch this back on YouTube is going to be like, So help out your fellow air signs. Should we clarify or should we move on to fire signs? Oh my God. Sushi, you killing me. You killing me. Okay. We will clarify. We will clarify. Air signs, you got some people's looking after you, so. And then we'll do fire signs, and I'll also do clarification for them as well. And then we'll start moving into the personal readings. So if you want a personal reading, that's my Cash App and my PayPal below. Thank you, Sushi, for adding that so I can pin it to the chat. That's just for personal readings. Like if you want something specific to your situation. All right, we're gonna clarify this. Two of Wands, please. Clarify the Two of Wands. Please clarify the Two of Wands. See, something wanted to fly out. Please clarify the Two of Wands. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too many. One for the Two of Wands, please. We're not doing that today. Please clarify the Two of Wands. Oh, okay. King of Cups. Please clarify the Star. And we got two anyway. I'm going to try this again. Clarify the Star, please. Clarify the Star, please. Five of Cups and the Empress. Please clarify the Empress, please. Yeah, what did I say? I love it when Spirit comes through. Okay. The Two of Wands is clarified by the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is somebody who is stable in their emotions, right? No matter what's going on around him, this individual has not only mastered his emotions, but he is satisfied. Like, look at the man. I don't think he's getting up anytime soon, even though the waves are a little rocky. He doesn't really care. I mean, he cares, but, you know, he doesn't care like that. And it's like this whole, for air signs, it's like, oh, I'm content, but am I really content? Yes. Some of y'all are so used to always, like, being on the go or not being satisfied, or you're not used to having something that feels this good. You're not used to having blessings that stay. You're not used to having something that's just there without fear of losing it. And so you're like, what should I do next? What's the next best thing? Because nothing, nothing stays forever. And it's like, dude, just no, stop and enjoy the moment. Of course, nothing lasts forever. That's why you stop and smell the roses. Literally, you be present. Be present. Be in the moment. A lot of you don't feel emotionally satisfied. And that's why we have the Five of Cups. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure the glare is not like... That's why you have the Five of Cups for clarifying the Star, right? Because it's like, deep down, that sadness is like, I remember everything that I lost. I remember all the shit that I went through. I remember, like... I remember having it and thinking, wow, I'm so blessed and I'm so lucky, and then losing it. But not paying attention to the fact that, yeah, you may have lost that, but you still had these blessings here. And there's some of you out there, some of you air signs out there that are literally still healing from whatever this disappointment was. You know, the disappointment ultimately comes from feeling that loss, or maybe even like not accomplishing the things that you may have wanted to once upon a time. But you're literally crying over spilled milk. Like, what's done is done. That was then, this is now. And it's time to leave it behind. 5 is the number of change, and it's literally time to make some changes. And how you, it's time to make changes in how you receive blessings and what your relationship with blessings and manifestation is like. It's time to change your relationship with that. And finally, we have the Hangman clarifying the Empress, which I couldn't have a more I told you so moment. Air signs hate that shit. I'm sorry, I'm a fire sign. Like, we gonna do it, okay? Like, we fuel each other in good ways and bad ways. Okay? But literally the Hangman is like, stop. Pause. Enjoy your blessings. See things for what they are. Be in the mode of receiving. That's probably why y'all are like, okay, I'm looking for the next thing, but then you kind of feel stuck. It's because Spirit is like, yeah, you're not going nowhere. Sit down. Sit your ass down. And be grateful for everything that you have. I gotta fix my hat again. Hold on. Like literally, air signs, I love y'all. And in true fashion, y'all have pissed me off and have ignited my fiery passion as an Aries, because it's like, you have everything. You have it. Be grateful, okay? Give thanks. I don't have to beat a dead horse. You literally have everything. Stop. Be in receiving mode. Stop trying to do shit. Take your hands out of the pot, okay? The dinner is done. There's literally nothing else you can do to make the gumbo taste any better. It's fine. Get your ass out of the kitchen and eat. Leave some for the ancestors, okay? Like, literally. All these metaphors and symbolisms and shit. Okay. Last but not least, we're doing fire signs, and then I'm going into the personal reading. So if you want a personal reading, you can jump in on the line. But these general readings are free. All right, fire signs. This is for all my Aries, Leos, Sagittarius placements. Last but not least, the fire pixies of hell. I don't know why I just said that, but I just said it. All right. My lava nymphs. Fireflies. Okay. Oh. And my candle just popped too. So y'all in here. Y'all are in here. Why is it my candle looks like it has two flames? That's nuts. It's like it's burning from different parts of the candle. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. Okay. Make it before I start getting distracted again. All right, this is for all Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Fire signs. Who the hell are y'all not getting along with? Because it's like 1 minute you're in your energy, right? Queen of Wands. You're feeling yourself, right? You're good, you're confident. But working with others is not going so well. Still trying to do shit alone. And who you fighting? A lot of you are not willing to work with other people right now, and it's because you're still learning the difference between how to set boundaries, like healthy boundaries. You're still learning the difference between how to set healthy boundaries and how to have a healthy working relationships with others. Excuse me. You're definitely on the defense about something if you have a fire sign placement. I don't feel this like, you know, like we about to square up in the parking lot kind of energy. That's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling more with the Seven of Wands. This is like hesitating. This is like being very suspicious of other people. This is like not trusting other people. Okay, fire signs. I know what your problem is. Are we still having a hard time asking other people for help? Because we feel like we can't trust other people to get the job done, and so we end up doing it by ourselves, and in turn expending way too much energy and being burnt out and tired. Y'all let me know. Who got fire sign placements in here? Who's Aries, Leo, or Sag? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is it? Thought somebody said they had Sagittarius placements. So, are we still having a hard time working in teams and trusting that other individuals will do what they said that they're going to do? Because that Three of Pentacles is a very fuck it, I'll do it myself by Russ. Yeah, see? That's the healing focus. That is the healing focus, because you want to be here, but you ain't quite there yet. You have the ability to do it, but your true power will increase exponentially once you start learning to trust other people. And not just that, right? Because I feel like the reason why a lot of fire signs don't trust other people to do the job and do the job well and correctly, it's because fire signs really don't want people to show them who they really are. And what do I mean by that? Fire signs don't want other people to fuck up. And they're afraid that they'll actually start seeing that individual for who they are, and they don't want to see that. Let those people fuck up. That doesn't mean that they're bad people. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person for letting them fuck up. How are people supposed to learn? This might be related more to like work. See, that's why I'm offering it, right? Because with this 222 portal coming up on Tuesday, the number 2 is about being in alignment, and 222 is coming into alignment. Number 2 is balance, alignment. That's what we're doing. This is what Spirit is trying to get us ready for, is to be in alignment. That includes cutting shit off, changing how we view things, healing from certain aspects, coming into spiritual alignment so that we can follow our path. Okay, anyway. Like I'm saying, if you have fire sign placements, like, and even if you don't, and you know you're an individual that doesn't trust anyone to do as well as you do, like, you have to, how are other people going to grow? You literally cannot take up, you literally cannot take other opportunities from other people. And here go fire signs. Well, if they wanted the opportunity, then they should have taken it. Not everybody is like you. Not everybody is like you, okay? And some of y'all are like fighting so hard to like defend your stance. Like, no, we have to do it this way because blah, 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 blah. Like, you have to release that. That sometimes your way, even though you might be great at what you do, your way is not the only way, and it's not always the right way. I need to read myself at this point. I need to read myself at this point, right? Okay. All right, so we're going to clarify this real quick for fire signs, and then we're going to start moving into the personal readings. If you need a personal reading, if you want it done on the live, that's my PayPal and my Cash App below. But like, for real. Oof. Baby. You're almost there. Not quite there yet. All right. Queen of Wands, please. Please clarify the Queen of Wands. Boom, 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 boom. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Please clarify. Oh. It's in the hand. We're going to take it. Yes. Knight of Swords. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Please clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Please clarify the 7 of... Please clarify the 7 of Wands. Please clarify the 7 of Wands. Please clarify the 7 of Wands. I think the 7 of Wands. Yep, not asking for help. Jesus. We can share honest assessments and have like our little, self-help group later. Hi, my name is Tori. I'm an Aries and I don't know how to ask other people for help. With the Queen of Wands, you got the Knight of Swords. And this is literally typical fire sign energy of just... It's the low vibration end where you're too blunt. And you're always like, oh, we have to go now. We have to act fast. We have to do things quick. Quickly is not always efficiently. Quickly done doesn't mean thoroughly done. Like quickly done means you miss some details. You're always jumping in to solve a problem. Like you are always rushing in head first, Captain Save-A-Ho energy. Like fire signs. Yeah. Always so quick with it. I mean, but you're in your power, right? You're in your element. That's how you do things. But it's not the best way. You want to know how I know? Because the freaking world is in the reverse to clarify the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You are closing yourself off from learning opportunities. And you're closing yourself off from your own spiritual and personal growth because you choose not to accept the circumstances and the learning environments and the work environments that you're in and letting them run naturally because you keep trying to control everything. You're repeating cycles. Right back where you started. Really feel like this is a work situation, but you literally right back where you started. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This whole lack of distrust, y'all gonna repeat a cycle again. Spirit is gonna keep feeding you situations again and again and again and again until you learn to trust. If people fuck up, let them fuck up. But don't take away their trust before they even did do anything to lose your trust. And I already said it. I said it earlier. You get the 10 of Wands clarifying, 10 of Wands in reverse, clarifying the 7 of Wands. Not only is this cycle repeating, like I said, with the World card, you're literally carrying the burden by yourself. And you won't let it go. You won't drop it. You are burnt out. You are tired. You are exhausted. Why? Because you are expending more energy than you actually need to because you don't know how to let go of control. Because you don't know how to just work with other people. You know what needs healing? What needs healing is where that need for control comes from. And typically it's in childhood. Where in childhood did you feel helpless and like you had absolutely no control over the situation? I know what mine is. I'm asking y'all. Fire signs, we gotta do better. We gotta do better. Oh, no. Decline. Weirdo. Somebody like, you gonna join my live? No. Let me look at it. Yes, I have a Chiron in Leo too. The thing that sucks about it is currently Chiron is in Aries, so I'm going through that. And I think in about 10 years, I'm then going to have a Chiron in Leo experience. And by then, I'll probably be married with children. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that experience. Because that means I'm going to be doing some healing in my family. Let me stop. Yeah. Twice. Getting it twice. And typically if you have a Leo rising or a Chiron in Leo, your whole experience in this life cycle is fixing self and healing self, like healing your self-image. Do y'all feel, do Leos, Aries, and Sagittarius, for this specific reading, do y'all feel that you have to be or act a certain way and put up some type of face? And you not wanting other people to assist you, not wanting to work in a team environment, burning yourself out. It's because you literally feel like you have to be Wonder Woman, Superman, and insert your favorite superhero here. Why? Why? I wouldn't even go as far to say is be a superhero to yourself, because y'all will literally take that shit and run with it and get burnt out again. Oh, mercy. All right, fire signs. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with fire signs right now. I will see all fire signs in Fire Signs Anonymous later. Okay? We will all be in the help group at Fire Signs Anonymous so much later. Okay. So now